Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Thursday afternoon from the studio here in Wall Street, and it's a beautiful day in the Big Apple. The sun outside is shining, and the humidity is rising, but it is summer. And guess what? It's also about that time of day where the traders and myself, we just want to go home and grab ourselves a drink. So you should do the same. Grab a drink, lift it up, and cheers, everybody. No labels being shown. You know why? Because it's happy hour here in the Big Apple. Now, U.S. stocks, they're trading more than 1% higher this Thursday afternoon, with the Nasdaq besting its intraday high from way back in March 2000, just before the Subway series. Remember that? Now, yesterday's dovish statement from the Fed lifting investor sentiment as investors also took in a lack of developments in the Greece debt talks. Eurozone finance ministers, they're meeting today in Luxembourg, of all places, to discuss a reforms for aid deal for Greece, but expectations of a deal, obviously, they're very low. Greece already set to default on a 1.5 billion euro debt repayment to the IMF this June 30th, unless, of course, it receives new funding from its creditors. Meanwhile, shifting focus here to the U.S., May Consumer Price Index showing an increase of 0.4%. That's the largest jump in more than 2 years as gasoline prices surged. Weekly jobless claims coming in at 267,000 for a larger than expected decline, and the Philadelphia Fed Index for June coming in at 15.2 above May's read of 6.7. In addition, the Nasdaq, as stated earlier, gaining more than 1% to top its all-time record high of 5,132.52, set back on March 10, 2000. Back then, I was still in Queens, New York, in high school. Team that with the euro up above $1.14, crude oil futures up 41 cents to $60.33 a barrel, and gold futures up $27.60 to $12.0450 a troy ounce, and you have yourself a session right now over at the New York Stock Exchange, where 4 stocks have advanced for every decliner. Let's now take a look to see how the markets have shaped out to close out this mostly volatile trading session. And on the corporate front, fitness wearables maker Fitbit surging today over at the stock exchange, more than 50% in its market debut, putting the stock on track to be one of the best top 10 initial public offerings for the year 2015. And with that stated, kick back, relax, enjoy the rest of your evening, and here's even more better news. Tomorrow is a Friday. You excited? I am. The weekend's almost here. And with that, have yourself a great one. I'll see you guys all in the morning. For ModernWallStreet.com, I'm James Sweeney.